It has been a minute. I haven't filmed in forever, but we're back. You're like the new setup, the little shelves. Yes, I love it. Today, we are doing a makeup haul because your girl bought this in November. It's now January 20. Like, I need to get my stuff together and it's still in the bag. I haven't used it since. I'm laying. I used the Patrick Ta eyeshadow during the holidays because they were too stunning. But other than that, everything has been kept secured for when I was gonna film this haul. So let's get into it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
You can't even see my face. So I went to a few places. So this is not like one day in November, I decided to have a mental breakdown. Well, that could happen too. And then I decided to buy all of this. I actually went to the Marcel warehouse and the MAC warehouse, and then the Sephora. That was like a couple of trips. And there's also Winners in there. So yeah. And then Rhode was one order because when you fill out the bag, you got 20% off of everything. So I went a little quick, right? So the first product that I got was from Winners. It was $30. It's the Modern Renaissance palette. Such a 2016 thing, right? But I didn't know that 2016 was gonna become a trend. So I'm really glad I got it. I actually previously bought this palette, but it got stolen at a contract, so yay. But I really missed it for my collection. I have all of them, and this one was the first Anastasia Beverly Hills palette that I ever bought. I think that was also a big part of the big deal that I made about losing the palette. But this palette is just so stunning. It's such a classic too, especially for bridal and like events. So I'm really glad I got it again. And it's so cool because now that the 2016 trend is back, I'm gonna film a video of like 2026 versus 2016, like what changed in the makeup industry. And I have the palette, so I'm excited. And I got it at Winners, like I said. And then I'm gonna do Sephora. Sephora, it was a couple of trips. There was like Black Friday sale, pickup orders, which they need to stop that because seriously, it's so addictive. So the first item I got from, I think it was a Black Friday, it was the Soft Glam. I would love to show you my Soft Glam palette. It was used and abused and it is destroyed. So I'm like, this is a little embarrassing to like have for my cleanse. So I disinfected it. I'm gonna use it on myself. And oh, this is a classic. I would say I use this one even more than the Modern Renaissance. I feel like this one is just such a classic. It's a lot of warm tone, but there's a couple of cool tones in it that really makes the difference. And like I said, I abuse this palette. You know what? Let me show you. You know, why not embarrass myself? So first of all, this is what she looks like in comparison. Like I said, disgusting, absolutely disgusting. I hit the pen. Like, as someone who really loves makeup, like, yes, I'm gonna clean it and everything, but still, like, this is insane. So I was like, I think you're done. I think you can retire. I used it on set for like a movie that I still haven't been paid for, but it's fine. So that's one of the many things that I got. So let's move on because I'm already yapping too much. The next thing I got was also from the December sale. Is the Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blush from Rare Beauty. I don't have a lot of Rare Beauty, strangely, because I really love their packaging and the philosophy of the brand. So I'm trying to I would have cried. So I'm trying to try more of their stuff. This one is a blush in the shade Cheer. And I saw this on someone and I thought it was the most prettiest like top blusher. So like, that's not even a word. I think it's gonna remind me a little bit of the Hourglass powder. So to be determined. I'm really, really excited. So I bought this at Sephora and it was like a pickup. So they need to stop doing this. Speaking of pickup, the last thing I bought was two things, so not a lot. I got the One Size lip pencil, lip snatcher pencil in Shy But Fly. They were like $9 and I just finished my Sephora collection nude. So I really needed the exact same shade of nude and I thought $9, nice. And I really like their formula of the one size. I have another one that I don't know where it is right now. It's tricky because their packaging is red. So even though it's like a nude, I always end up putting it in my like colorful lip pencil pile. It's here. So that's the shade I already had and I love it. It's called Rent Dew, but this one is more of a like a nude. And I love it when I pair them with my Say lip gloss. $9. Basically the price of a Maybelline one. We love that. Then I got this and I'm so excited because I just saw they're doing a pop-up this weekend in Montreal. It's the Innisfree volcanic pore clay mask. I've always wanted to try this and actually I think I'm gonna do this tonight. It was $20 on sale and I really needed a really big like deep cleansing pore cleansing mask. They made it in Korea. So I'm excited to try that. And the pop-up, they're giving like their new milky thing. So I cannot wait to go. And then I got this sample from Cuddly with my points because I really like their serum and they're so expensive. So I just got a little sample to try this one because I haven't tried this. And the cashier at that Sephora was really rude when she gave it to me. So this was my Christmas gift that I bought for myself. This is the Say, because I already get a lot of them in PR, but I really wanted those shades. Like I thought it was the prettiest shades ever. And it was like limited edition shades. So these are my favorite gloss. They became my favorite gloss last year. I have 4 of them because they sent it to me and I'm obsessed. That's probably the only lip gloss except the Rhode like lip tint, which are not really lip gloss, but you know, that I wear. So I had to get them. Anyway, I got these two. I'm trying to justify myself. I don't know why. So these 2 shades are Bounce and Party. I think Party is the limited edition. It's like the prettiest nude, but it has a little bit of shimmer. And it was so pretty on the mannequin. And this one is Bounce. And it's just a darker reddish tone. Fall, like winter months, it's gonna be really pretty. But this one, this one is available now. Like I think it's like part of their regular collection, but this one was the limited edition. But it's so pretty. I want to wear it right now. It's called Party. Okay, and I have 2 slots on my little containers. Perfect. They fit perfectly. Let's continue on the Sephora thing. See, I have a teeny bags in the big bag, and don't be fooled because it's like fell to the top. So I hope you grab a snack because we're in for a ride. I got the Tula stick, eye balm cooling balm, but it was a mess to get it. I bought it online. It came with a defect. They shipped it again. Also came with a defect. You can see it here. It's like someone like bite into it. So I'm guessing it's like a fabrication problem. I mean, I like the cooling effect. I really want to try it underneath my makeup because I feel like for the brightening under eyes, it would be great. When you have a migraine, this thing is insane. So I don't only put this here and a little bit on my brow bones, and it's a game changer. It's so cool that it does that. So I don't know what they have in it, but it's pretty great though. Next thing, I got my birthday gift, which is the All's Lab blush in, what is this, a lip oil? I think it's a lip oil. I had to get it because Nicole Guerrero keep raving about this blush from House Lab, and it really reminds me of the Rare Beauty one. Now that we're thinking about it, right? Like, I think she used it also as a blush topper. It's so like teeny tiny. It's so cute. And then the lip oil, I haven't tried any lip thing or blush thing from House Lab. I think I tried their foundation and I ended up returning it. But I also heard that a lot of people try their foundation and they're like, meh. And then they learn to use it or they try it a second time and then they're like, oh my God, this is bomb. So I think it's also about like what primer you use underneath, but I didn't have the patience to, you know, develop. I just, at the same time, I tried a Dior stick, and as a person who has really dry skin, I fell in love with this one. So I'm like, why do I keep the other one when this one is amazing? But anyway, This is what I got as birthday gift. And then I always have a friend, account, that they never really care about their gift. So I also got the Emika as a second birthday gift, I guess. Yeah, let's get into the good stuff. When there's a 30% off on Sephora, I always get the eye patch. My favorite are the blueberry one. I love these, love these. They smell like blueberry like cupcakes, and they're really great for like waking you up. So when I'm really tired, that's the one I used. I use a lot of eye patches, but these ones is when I'm tired. You can even put them in your mini fridge if you want to. And then the only three things left from Sephora are from Patrick Ta. I got the eyeshadow duo eyeshadow that they just launched, like they just launched new shade. By the time I'm saying this, it's been 2 months, Jesus. This shade is In Your Dream, which is something I always say, like the dream life. But like I said, I already was obsessed during the holidays. I was putting it everywhere. But this shade is so stunning. So this is more like an eyeshadow topper, and it's really pigmented, but it's also like just a regular, did I scratch it? 1 second. I have OCD, but these are the two shades. They are stunning. The pigment in this is actually insane when you know how to use it. It's so pretty. So this was In Your Dreams. There's multi-dimension eye illusion eyeshadow. For the holidays, it was perfection. And then I really fell in love with a second shade of this. When I tried this one, I was like, this is amazing. I want them all. I was reasonable. But I got Always on My Mind from Patrick Ta again. And it's just a cool tone, like browns. And for the, I think for Valentine's Day, this will be really great because eyeshadow are coming back. They're making a comeback, and it's really like the darker, smoky, like one shade almost like look, just like a little touch. So I think these eyeshadow for this type of looks are really great. They're a little expensive, I'm not gonna lie. And then I got this one, the shade. The shade it was too good to be true, so I had to get it. It was also limited edition, and it came with a gloss. So let me show you. The packaging is rose gold. Usually, if you know, like I said, I already opened it and like showed to my friends, so there's fingers all over them, but the packaging is rose gold. Their real packaging, I think I have it here, is just a regular gold. The shade is called Out of Office, which is really fitting, I feel like, for me. So it's more like a cool, like rose mauve tone, and I'm so excited to try it. But it's a limited edition, so let me know if you still want me to try it. I mean, maybe they'll make it come back if people want them. I think there's still a few that you can get maybe in the US. I have no clue, to be honest, but I haven't tried it yet. But I love this shade, it's so pretty. I also haven't tried the lip gloss from Patrick Ta, but I just saw a video of Jaclyn Hill raving about these, so I'm even more excited. They smell like a lip gloss that I used to have when I was at my parents' house, and I'm trying to find a name. Volumizing, I think it was the Dior lip volumizing, like the mini. I had like a mini sample, but I'm not sure. This shade is called Ice Me Down, and I think paired with this, it's gonna be super pretty. So that was the last thing that I got at Sephora, thank God, because your girl got broke at this point. I'm kidding. Oh, I also got this as a sample. Like when you buy a certain amount, you get this for free. I never tried the Salt and Stone body wash. Only the one I have is from Necessaire, the Eucalyptus. It's my favorite body wash of life, but I really wanted to try this one because this was, you know, cute little gift with purchase at Sephora. Let's do MAC first. I always get a refill of this, even with my pro discount. It's just a lip gloss. Especially for weddings. It's just a lip gloss, but it stays longer. It's not like sticky. It's the perfect gloss, basically, that ever exists. Then I got this eyeshadow shade. It's in the shade Cobalt. It's a really bright blue. And I feel like this summer, or for like a 90s inspired look, which the 90s are coming back now. People are trimming their brows, which is scary. But this is in the shade Cobalt, and I've been wanting this shade for forever, and I couldn't find it because I think it was discontinued, or I don't know. No, I think it's a pro makeup shade. And I got 2 lipstick. One I really wanted and the other one I also really wanted. This is a like 2010 throwback. It's MAC in the shade Snob. So it's the brightest pink. I don't know why. I'm like, I don't have anything like this because, you know, when I got into makeup, it was all about the nudes, the teeny pinks, the cream cups, you know, the cute things. So I never bought this one. How many times will I open it? But this shade is just, oh, so feminine, right? And I'm thinking with a really dark lip liner, I mean, just this on its own, it's so pretty. Basically for this summer, even more. And then I got this shade that I really wanted for a really long time. It's a dark brown, but it's more of a like cool tone. So the shade is called Stone and it's a really grayish brown. And it really reminds me of the, it's the lipstick from Kat Von D. It was their old formula, like bow and arrow. It was like a cool tone brown and I wore that on like one of videos a long time ago and everyone was like, oh my god, what's your lipstick? What's their lipstick? And now this shade is discontinued. I still have it, but you know, it's gonna expire. I just know, and I'm gonna be so sad. I don't even think that Kat Von D is still at Sephora. I know that the Kat Von D, the tattoo artist, completely dissociate from her brand. These are all of the little samples. And I have a drawers full of samples that my friends can come over and choose from because your girl is overwhelmed. And the last 5 things I got, it cost me 30 bucks. These 2 are from Desaulniers. They're called the Mini Infini Velour Velvet. These are liquid eyeshadow, basically. That's more like it. I was curious to see if they compare to my favorite from Armani, the liquid eyeshadows. And when I saw the baby pink and the brown, I was like, I need to try these. They were 7 bucks instead of 25, but the Armani are 65 bucks. I'm really grateful I get them in PR. They're really great, but maybe not everyone has the budget. So this brand is a Canadian brand. I don't know if it's available in the US, but if you're in Montreal, check out the warehouse sales or maybe even at like Pharmaprix and Jean Coutu and stuff. They probably have it. I don't know if they have those shades, but the pink one shade is called Douceur, which is like softness. It's a really pretty pink, but it's almost like lilac, right? Oh, I mean, this shade is just so pretty. And then this shade is in the shade Horizon, and it's a cool tone brown. A little bit more warm as well, but on the side of a cool tone pink, the warmth will always come out, so it's not a great comparison. But I also got 2 lip liners from Annabelle. They were 4 bucks. This is the shade Espresso, so it's a really dark brown, which is something I really needed. And then this one is just, I think it was because someone else was addicted to this shade. I was like, what the fuss is all about? Like everyone was grabbing it. And there's a woman, she was really specifically looking for that shade. It's in the shade Nude. I think it's just an everyday nude. And it's nice because when you go to events, I always lose my lip liners, or I'm always scared to lose my lip liner. And then I got just a regular gloss because it's just nice to carry in my purse. I like to keep the expensive one at home. So this is the Annabelle Big Show. I remember in college, Cégep, if you're in Quebec, I used to love these. They were so good. So I think they were 3 bucks, ultra plump, whatever, in the shade Solace. I think that's the name. So that was the last thing at the warehouse sale. I've been meaning to unbox it, but I was waiting for you guys because it's just perfect. It's really, really big, like basically me, the entire me. I'm just excited to put my laptop in this and all my skincare because like, literally the perfect size. It's so funny because I was telling my friends, I hope she makes like a black version, and she did. She really did. So this is the little bag it came with, and when you filled it up, every item got 20% on it. So I went a little quick, right? I think you had to buy 6 items though. So I filled up my bag. I got the eye patches from Rhode. I haven't even tried it. I think I'm gonna try it tomorrow. It's a pack of 6, so I think it's a fair price. I like this print better. I don't know why, but there's 2 choice of prints. Got 2 of the blush. I got Spicy Marg and Sprinkle. I think I already filmed with those, but I have the 2 of the other pocket blush. It's the shade Piggy and 10 Lines. I need to find a great container to put them in because they don't fit anywhere. But I love the packaging, especially in your makeup kit. It's so much hygienic. But this shade is in the shade Sprinkle. It's just the perfect nudist pink. Oh, I mean, for my skin tone, it's perfect for the colder months. And then this one, I got it because I wanted to use it all summer last year and I didn't get it. The perfect coral shade. And I just want a flush of color this summer and like no makeup. Who knows what I'm gonna do this summer. But I got these 2 shades and I got 2 lip peptide. I got the coffee one that smells like coffee because I mean, it's me. Like it makes so much sense, right? And then I got this one because I saw another content creator use it on her lips and it was so pretty. And I was like, I need this baby pink. It smells like Kenti. Really, actually, no. It smells like a lip gloss I used to use when I was like a little kid. This is literally what it smells. And then I got a refill of my watermelon lip balm because it's my favorite and it's my 3rd one. Can you believe it? It smells like watermelon. So I cleaned this entire beauty room and it's already messy, but I really think this is my favorite purchase of all of it. Oh, I have the gray one and the yellow one. I'm making a collection here. You cannot judge me. So that's everything I got for my birthday as my gift. And it was in November and we're in January, so it was about time that I filmed this. Now my friend, and he got me 2 things. And I saw these online recently, and I mean, everyone knows what this one is. So this 2 item I didn't buy. This one is the She Glam highlight. I've never tried anything from She Glam. It's the shade Bellini Brunch, and I'm so curious about the formula and stuff. It's darker than I thought it was gonna be. So especially since I'm really fair, but I think maybe as a blush topper, I don't know. The last thing is this palette. It's a contour palette, but for extremely fair skin, which is really rare. So it's all cool tones. I really like the shade because I like the cool tones bronzer better than the warm tones because since I'm fair, when I tan, or well, I never tan, I burn, but it's usually like rosy instead of like a warm orange. So this brand, woo, break it, go ahead. So this brand is called Jodie Doll, but I feel like I've seen it everywhere now that I have this. It's actually crazy and I really like the packaging. I know, it's so cute. We're gonna try it. If you want me to do a separate video on it, let me know. I feel like this all is gonna be 25 to 30 minutes for sure. But let me know in the comments, what is the favorite thing that you think I picked up? Also, what is the one thing that you want me to try first? I'm excited and I'm trying to behave until the spring sale. I'm excited to play with all of this and have fun with it. Anyway, I hope you guys love this video. Let me know if you want me to do a drugstore haul because I've been seeing a lot of new drugstore makeup that are launching, especially the NYX powder, the cherry one. I don't know, I want to like see if it's a dupe. I'm gonna stop yapping. I hope it was fun for you and I cannot wait to see you in my next video and have a great day. Bye.